Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Colleen Pearl, the Cool Crone, and today's video will be an October Tarot-scope for the sign of Taurus. Hey Taurus, here's your reading for October. I've laid out the cards, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. I will throw your Astro dice and we will read those at the end. I have an oracle card for you and also an astro card for you. So let's get started. Week 1 starts with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a younger person, but not, a baby or anything, who has tools and a plan, and they are ready to go forward to enact whatever kind of project or work they desire, or that they have been planning to do. So this is a person who's pretty prepared and moving forward. And since Pentacles are Earth, Taurus, I'm going to say that this is you. You have a plan and you're prepared and you're moving forward in your work. And as a result of that work, you are going to be rewarded and recognized for the things that you do. And being the good little earth sign that you are, you're going to spread all of that accolade and reward around to everybody who was a part of the team. And you're not going to stand on ceremony too much or take the spotlight too much, because that's not really why you're doing this. That's not really you. At the end of the day, however, there is something deep down that you need to address. Something that is making you sad, something that you're not sharing with the world, you're not bringing out into the open, or it could be that on the heels of great professional success, you're having some personal defeat, and that's really getting you down. So let's see what we can do about that. Well, at the beginning of the second week, we get the card for the Hermit, meaning that you do need to spend some time alone and meditate or pray or take long walks in the woods to get in touch with your own thoughts and feelings and see if you can balance some of these things out. Now, the second card for the second week in October kind of follows along with this theme, that you're looking for help, that you feel that you're not really doing that well, you don't feel like you have the resources that you need to support your family or to take care of your family and yourself. So you're looking for help and you're hoping that you can find help. In fact, there is actually, you're experiencing a tower moment where something is really just upended. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm feeling big disaster here. I'm not feeling betrayal. I'm not feeling like your whole life is upended, but I do feel like things have taken a real turn. They've changed dramatically. So going back to the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, this could be that your perspective on things is just not showing you the real picture. You could be looking at this thinking that all is lost when really it's just one piece of the puzzle, or you could be looking at things and thinking that you don't have any resources and you still do. So either way, Taurus, I want you to use this time meditating to really look into your situation and see what it is that you feel so much that you're lacking. Because many times when things get upended with the Tower, it opens us up to make room for something really even better than what we had to come into our lives. So don't jump onto the negative Nelly train too quickly. Try to see if there isn't a positive in this, if there isn't a good lesson to be learned. And also, if you don't still have the resources to pull yourself out of the fire and make a go of whatever you're trying to do. Now, the third week is much different. The third week, this is either you or some younger person in your circle who is just ready to go off onto the next amazing thing that they've fallen in love with. Now, it might not be a romantic adventure, it could be a project, it could just be a fun adventure that they're going off on. It's the flavor of the week, it's what they're doing. And this distracts you a little bit in the midst of worrying about your ambitions. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, showing again, Taurus, that you are at peace, you are secure, and you do have a lot of what you need. Now, this it doesn't mean that you can just give up, you know, working completely and, you know, stay home and just sit in your backyard. But it does mean that your basic needs in life are being taken care of. So again, look back on and reflect on why you're feeling this tremendous lack, because we have another card coming up that shows that you're not very happy with your situation. We have the Eight of Swords showing that you're feeling bound, you're feeling limited, you're feeling trapped in some way, and yet the Eight of Swords, as we know, is not actually holding this person back. Even the bindings on her wrists are easily removed if she would just open her eyes. Now, she does have a blindfold on, but even that can be removed pretty easily. She could remove that while her hands were still bound and see that her situation is of her own making. So Taurus, that's what I'm saying to you, that there could be a situation of your own making that is causing you to feel really trapped, really not up to the task right now. Now, the fourth week starts with the King of Swords. This is an unemotional king, but a supportive king. This is a very, very wise person, probably an air sign, who knows the ropes and can teach you things. However, they are not going to cry along with you. They're not going to be sympathetic. They're not going to give you the shoulder to cry on. They're going to say, I can teach you how to do things. I can give you skills, but I'm not going to sit here and listen to your drama. So be prepared for that. And then somehow you have a celebration with friends who are quite supportive and who are quite willing to listen to your tale of woe. So it's not as if you are completely out in the cold, like the Five of Pentacles says that you are. So I'm hoping that this is a reflection on something that is short-lived. I'm hoping that you're not really out in the woods. I'm hoping that this Tower moment is more like a Hanged Man moment, where you have to just change your perspective in order to see the benefit and the good in a situation. Because the final card is really good, Taurus. Again, it's a pentacle, so I know it's you sitting in your garden, very happy, just like the Queen of Pentacles is, very secure, knowing that you have everything that you could possibly need at your feet. So it's a good month, but it's got some interesting challenges to it, Taurus, because you are experiencing, or maybe you're trying to help somebody come out of a bad situation and you're not sure that you have the resources to help them. All right, let's look at the astrology card first. It's Neptune, sacrifice. So this tells me that you are probably trying to help someone else, and that's what this situation is about. And even the Six of Wands kind of hints at that there is someone who is having a hard time that you're trying to nurture, mentor, help through, guide, shepherd through this difficult situation. And for you or for them, a sacrifice has to be made. So look into your heart, look into your soul, and see what that sacrifice might be, Taurus. And then we have yet another card telling you to meditate. It's the Oracle card from the Everyday Witch, and it says, meditate to dig deep. So all around her, she and her dog are digging up beautiful crystals. And that means that she is finding the wisdom that she seeks. So remember this, Taurus, that it is never as dark as it seems. There is always a way around things. And that's what this digging in for deep meditation card is all about. And now let's go to the astrology dice. We've got Libra, we've got the number 6, and we've got Mercury. Now Mercury is retrograde up until October 18th, and it is in Libra. So I'm going to take that as a sign that the Mercury Libra energy is something that you need to pay attention to, Taurus. It's not going to be in a good aspect to you. It's probably going to be pretty much an inconjunct with any planets that you have. But 6 is meaning the 6th house, which is work, health, regularity, and routine. 6s are routine. They are repeated motions or repeated tasks. So I'm going to say that this Mercury retrograde period for you is one in which you really, how many times is it going to tell you to meditate and go within? I mean, you need to meditate. You need to spend some time really finding out, what is it that I need to think about? What is it that I need to be searching for in my subconscious that I'm not seeing right now? Am I blind to it? Am I in denial? What's going on? You might want to talk to the King of Swords about that. Can you help me figure out what it is that I'm avoiding? Because that's what you really need to work on here. And then once you do that and you use the Mercury retrograde period up until the 18th to search that out, accept it, heal from it, do whatever you need to do with it, then I think things really move forward and you have this glorious feeling of everything being very prosperous and very happy for the rest of the month. All right, Taurus, that's your reading, your Taroscope for the month of October. I hope you liked it. Please leave me some comments down below and let me know if this reading hit home with you. And I will see you next time. That's it for all the readings, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget about our giveaways for the month of October. And when we reach 2,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a free Egyptian card reading. And who knows, in between now and the end of the year, I may give away another free tarot card reading. You never know, so keep watching. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. Bye.